Well, when I first saw her come on the stage, we both thought, that she was drunk on something. But it turned out it was just her shoes. Well, that's good to hear, because I think Leno thought she was drunk as well. He was trying to support her. And then, of course, she, when she sat down, her dress, it was very difficult for her to stay inside it. You could see that. She's obviously got her own way of doing things. But I've come on here with a very important message to all the people, and that is the fact that some very important facts are being held back by governments and press, etc., because of the companies, petrol companies, etc. And I want to say this, that fuel cells can save you 40% on your fuel. And for instance, we put in a fuel cell into a Mercedes-Benz just the other day, and that vehicle's emissions went down from 1.75 down to 0.80, which is better than 50%, probably nearer 60%. The very next week it dropped down to 0.75, and that just shows you that previous to that it was wasting a lot of fuel at the 1.75, and those were particulates and solids that were fuel being shot out the exhaust. So that was money you were paying for just going out the exhaust. So you had to put your foot down 2 inches to get the same result. As well, once you put the fuel cell in, it went down to 0.8, and then back down to 0.75. So you only had to put your foot down 1 inch to get the same result, and of course saving a lot of fuel. So you save money on fuel, you cut the emissions hugely because you save money on fuel because you're burning the fuel. The engine runs cooler. We'll send you information on that if you write to us on our email address there at info@tfuelcell.com. And of course you in actual fact will lengthen the life of the engine because it is running cooler, and it is running cleaner because all those particulates, which are solids, are not gathering on valves and pistons and everything else. They in actual fact are being swept out because they're burnt and go out through the exhaust. So please have a look at this fuel cell. Contact us if you've got trucks, etc. You take some of these trucks, big articulated trucks. Some of them are spending about £4,000 a week. £4,000 a week. And if you're saving 40% of that, well, that's £1,600, and it amounts up to a lot over a year. So there we are. I just thought I'd give you that information. If you want to come through, there's the information there. Thank you very much for your time.